Hi, Lewis. Nice to chat with you again. We had a good chat last time about DeepSeek, it seems like it was last year's news really now. It's been so long. AI continues to evolve so fast. But lately, everyone's been talking about AI agents.
Yeah, it's all happening. The tech has leveled up, the use cases are getting real, and honestly, we are on the edge of massive shift. This isn't it just a hype anymore. Agents are starting to do very interesting things. It's the next big leap. So tell me, Dax, why do you think AI agents are becoming more viable now compared to, let's say, 2 years back?
I think 2 years back, we were still talking to AI. Now we're talking with AI and really watching it take action. So, what's changed, you'll ask? I think since the models got smarter, the tools have got sharper, and suddenly we're not just seeing AI assistants, we're seeing AI agents. So, even I think as recent as last year, we were using AI mostly for answers, get a summary, generate some content. Now we're giving AI goals and it's out there getting things done. I think this is a massive shift. And thanks to frameworks like LangChain and tools like Relay.app or our very own Australian startup Relevance AI, it's becoming a lot easier to build agents that actually provide value in the real world. So tell me, Lewis, how do you think AI agents differ from the traditional automation or bots?
Well, AI agents are not just fixed scripts. They are smart thinkers, powered by large language models. They can plan their own steps, learn from feedback, and change course when things shift. With LangGraph, you can build detailed step-by-step workflows and have multiple agents teaming up, each handling its own piece. Also, there is the Google's Agents Development Kit, the ADK, that takes a code-first modular approach to create these agents squads using a parent-child setup, so tasks flow smoothly between agents. And with the new standards like A2A or agent to agent, which is for chat, and MCP for tool integrations, these agents can plug into any systems or talk each other without extra coding. Bottom line, agents bring real intelligence and flexible automation, not just hard coded instructions. Um, from a usefulness perspective, do you think AI agents are just a hype or are we actually seeing business adoption?
We're definitely seeing adoption. I like to think of them as like AI interns or digital teammates. They're not perfect yet, but they're learning fast and they're already delivering value. I think it's early days, but I've seen companies spinning up sales agents that book meetings, research agents, support agents that resolve tickets. One example that I thought gave us a good glimpse into where we are in terms of this was an experiment run probably a few weeks back now by the not for profit Sage Future. They gave AI agents built on GPT-4o and Claude a mission. Pick a charity and build a fundraising strategy and execute it all on their own. No humans involved. In a week, those agents raised $257 for Helen Keller International. Now, $257 isn't going to change the world. But what is game changing is that the agents picked the cause, they wrote the campaign, they coordinated the outreach, and even A B tested their strategy. This isn't just some automation, this is what I call autonomy. And the crazy thing is, it's already here.
Yeah, it's a truly transformative moment. These are thrilling times for AI agents to reshape industries at large.
Yeah, let's now dig into what makes an AI agent autonomous. From my perspective, it's not just responding to prompts, it's thinking a few steps ahead. So, do you want to talk a bit more about what is happening under the hood and why AI agents are being so versatile?
Sure. Think of an AI agent as a three-part powerhouse: an LLM for thinking, a toolkit of external APIs or services for doing, and a memory store to remember past steps, all tied together by a planner that maps out multiple step strategies. The LLM core breaks your goal into subtasks. Then the planner spits out an order checklist. Each time the agent acts, say querying a database or calling a weather API, for example, it locks the results to memory so it never loses context. Maintain the context there. That combo of reasoning, tool usage, memory, and iterative planning is what lets agents handle surprise and pivot on the fly.
All right. So we've talked about how AI agents can now plan, use tools, and act autonomously. But here's the thing: once you've got multiple agents running in your business, I think it can get messy fast. You've got agents pulling from APIs, updating databases, sending emails. And if you don't have the right oversight, you're flying blind. But now we also have MCP, or Model Context Protocol. As you know, the MCP framework will let AI models to connect to external tools, APIs, and even data sources. So instead of being limited to what the model already knows, it can access real-time context like internal knowledge databases, CRMs, or even financial systems. And it's an open source standard. That's what I really like about MCP. What do you think about MCP, Lewis? Do you think this is a game changer?
Well, I think of MCP as like a USB-C port for AI, an open source industry wide standard that lets any model plug into any data source or tools without coding, without custom coding. Frameworks like LangGraph already included MCP adapters, so your agents' workflows can directly tap into MCP servers as graph nodes. And also, AutoGen offers a built-in support to wrap MCP services into ready-to-use tools for your agents. The payoff is agents that pull live sales data or update tickets or trigger automations on demand. But open access to agents can create security risks. Since servers can be attacked or tricked without strong isolation and permissions. Sandboxing, detailed access controls, audit trails, and user prompts are essential to keep things safe.
So, Lewis, we talked about frameworks like MCP. I'm curious, where does someone even start with building AI agents?
It's a good point. Before you dive in, double check that your use case truly benefits from an AI agent. Agentic workflows shine when you need branching logic, memory, and live data pulls in, but they are an overkill for simple scripts. From my hands-on time with AutoGen and LangGraph, I found LangGraph's tutorials and documents especially clear. They improve a lot in the last year. It keeps a step-by-step guides, makes wiring up nodes and state almost effortless. So it's pretty easy to build with LangGraph as well as AutoGen and other frameworks. Importantly, you will need the bulk of your build crafting razor sharp prompts. That's a challenge. Even tiny ambiguities can send your entire agents off course and straight into error states. Once you have nailed your prompts and picked your framework, both LangGraph and AutoGen lets you plug in MCP adapters out of the box. So your agents can tap live CRMs, databases, or other services without custom plumbing. Finally, a very important point, don't forget to hook up monitoring tools like, for example, Langsmith or MLflow, there are more out there, to capture and inspect every message exchange. This visibility is vital for spotting bugs, tuning performance, and understanding exactly how your agents are thinking.
Thanks, Lewis. And yes, I agree with you on that last point on incorporating a monitoring tool is so important for fine tuning your agent. When I think about a research agent that can pull from multiple APIs, synthesize the data, and give a clean summary, or a customer service agent that isn't just reading a static script, but actually taps into live knowledge database, learning from interactions, and getting better with every ticket it handles, we're definitely moving beyond the one-off prompts and into systems that can reason, adapt, and operate semi-independently. We're not just talking about automating tasks anymore, we're starting to delegate. And I think once people get a taste of what that feels like, it's hard to go back. All right, that's it from Lewis and me today. If you found this useful, let us know by liking the video, and we'll do more deep dives videos like this into the latest
Thank
AI
you.
developments. Bye for now.